So recently I've done some legitimate football shirt reviews. Some of them good, and in some people's opinion, not so good. But I've also done a fake, yet authentic football shirt review on this beauty right here. Buying fake football shirts can sometimes be a gamble, as I found out the hard way. However, most football fans will tell you your best bet is to head over to DHgate. And once again, I've done just that. Let's take a look at the Manchester United 93-94 black away shirt. Let's do this. So accompanying me on this review today is my mate, my best mate, Hogan. So if you hear some grunting, it's not me. So I've cracked open the packet, but I've not actually got it out yet. I just wanted to make sure that it was this kit that we were going to be reviewing today. And as you can tell by that sneaky little preview, there we go, voila. So, first things first, you'll see the size right there, 2XL. Despite this one being XL, it does fit quite tight. This is obviously an authentic player version, which is obviously a modern thing. It wasn't necessarily the thing back in 93-94, but being a fan of the 90s and wanting to sort of pay homage to the fit of a 90s football shirt, as I've got over here, this is a legitimate one, by the way, from Classic Football Shirts, so you'll soon tell the difference. I wanted that baggy fit, so I've gone for a size up. I do recommend anyway to go at least one size up on your kits from DHgate. And let's crack this open. Oh, lovely. So what I love about DHgate, and you know, a lot of fake football shirt sites do this, it's not just exclusive to DHgate, but I love the fact that they actually try to make it look like you're unpacking a kit from the 93-94 season. So if you look, not only on the Umbro tag does it say 2XL, again pinch of salt with that sizing guys, you've got the tag that would look somewhat like this back in the 90s. This is Umbro official licensed product. Okay, it is. You've got the Manchester United crest, you've got the Umbro logo. Let's flip it over. Oh, Vaportech. See these little details here, which for me is what separates DHgate with the rest. Again, some do this, but DHgate try really hard. You know, you've got a barcode, you've got the sizing, so little geeky things like that. I know the barcode and the tag and stuff's coming off, but it's a nice little feeling when you unbox your football shirt, a proper throwback. And I don't know if you've guessed, but I love my throwbacks here at the Football Paradise. So if you look at the crest, obviously they went for a big shield around this time, which again I love. The Umbro here is in capital letters. Again, off the top of my head, I need to double check that. Obviously it's the capital letters here, but if you look at the font, it doesn't quite look the same as the Umbro over here on what would be the home shirt to go with it at the time. So again, a little bit suspect on that, but very minimal in terms of concern at first glance. What I do love, again, I'm not sure if you can tell on the camera, is there's some detailing within the actual shirt itself. Like I can see the Umbro logo over there somewhere. I do love the trim on this kit. I've tried on a legitimate black away shirt when I bought this at the Classic Football Shirt shop in Manchester, so I know how it looks, how it feels, apart from that Umbro logo. That's probably right, that is probably fine. It's just I'm trying to be as critical as possible just to give you guys an honest, fair review. So if you look at the corner over here, you've got that Umbro kind of logo they did on the shirts at the time. Official licensed product. Oh, my mate's calling me. Matty Badham. Hello?
I'll give you a bloody muppet, you bastard.
Ah!
Oh, good lad.
Right then guys, so before we carry on with the individual review of this shirt, I thought I'd do a real versus fake comparison. Obviously this one right here, as I mentioned before, this is from Classic Football Shirts in Manchester. This is the home strip from 92 to 94. Comparing it with the away, so they'd have worn these home and away in the 93-94 season. Let's do a little bit of a comparison then. So obviously it's quite hard because this is worn and I've got some marks on there, which I'm a bit annoyed about. first things first, obviously all the 90s kits kind of went with this foamy style print, which caused our parents an absolute nightmare. Our mums would curse us because every time they washed the shirts, they bloody wrecked them. But this one here is obviously in quite good nick. So feels exactly the same. I'm guessing this has probably come off a little bit easier than that would, because this is withstood the test of time as a legitimate shirt. But obviously we don't have to worry about the foaminess on here because this is embroidered, sewn on, as is the Umbro. So the only concern with washing really is the sponsor. Obviously I've got no printing on the back. So the feel of the material, because they kind of use the same material for both kits, feels exactly the same, if I'm honest with you. What I do love about this away one is the cuffed sleeves, and I've always liked that Umbro detailing as well. Like, was it the Italian 91? Which one had this kind of detailing? I know Man City had that detailing on their home strip around that time. But if we just compare the tags, so obviously we've got 2XL on the Umbro tag there. Went for a normal large for the legitimate one. So that will kind of back my point up here, because you can see those two side by side and they're about the same size. So the legitimate large one is about the same size as the illegitimate away one, which is 2XL. So there we go, a nice little bit of comparison. Okay then guys, so onto the sponsor here. Again, it looks a little bit different on camera. It looks like a slightly like a yellowy yellow. This is quite like an orangey yellow in person. So again, take the filming or take the light on this film as being, you know, different from what it actually is. Unfortunately, I'm trying to get it as legitimate a colouring as I can see. That's a little bit better, but from first glance, really impressed. Obviously we're going to try this on, we're going to do a try on haul. But fun fact guys, this was the very first all black football shirt to be used in English football. Reason being, obviously referees wore a black shirt, so teams couldn't have a black away strip or even a solid black home strip, only like stripes like Newcastle and stuff. But with the Premier League starting, they switched to those kind of turquoisey greeny type referee tops, which meant teams like United could then go ahead and have a black away strip, well, an all black away strip should I say. Now obviously you youngsters watching this might be a little bit confused by that because it's commonplace in modern football, but this very much was a trailblazer at the time. So yeah, fun fact there. Let's flip it over. I've not gone for any printing on this guys, and as you saw my other kit earlier on, obviously I've had a bad experience in the past with printing, but as you guys have pointed out on many occasions on my previous videos, when you go for printing, make sure you turn the shirt inside out, put it on a cooler wash. Some people even recommend hand washing, and that isn't just exclusive to DHgate shirts, you need to do that as well on legitimate home shirts. Like these are my childhood kits, for example. We used this example last time. If you take this Ole Solskjaer away top from, this is an original one because it's got the foamy printing, but look at the state of the printing, it's all bobbly. Obviously my mum back in the day didn't follow the instructions, just stuck it in the washing machine, tumble dryer or whatever, and it goes bobbly. So to avoid that, follow those instructions. Not a lot to show you really with the back. Obviously again you've got that Umbro detailing, I think you can see that. Really feels nice though, and again, having tried this on at Classic Football Shirts in Manchester, it feels exactly how the shirt should feel. So I know what you're going to ask me, Roy. You asked me this on the last video, Roy, what's the name of the seller on DHgate? So I'm going to put the name of the seller on the screen right now, but his name I think is United 2028. He's preparing years in advance. United 2028, that's the guy I got this from. And we've got loads more shirts coming from DHgate in the next week, really. I've got another 3 shirts, but this is the only United one in the batch. So if you are enjoying this video, make sure you like and let me know in the comments below if you want to see more DHgate reviews. But we're nowhere near finished. Let me get this shirt on and do a try on. Let's go. And voila, I'm going to do a Ric Flair. Woo! Nice little turn. Apologies for the yellow shorts, they kind of match this top, but first impressions again are obviously good. I'm really glad I've gone with that relaxed fit. Yeah, it doesn't taper on the arms. I know all these young lads like, you know, tapered shirts around the arms. I'm not blessed. Despite some of this gym equipment, I never use it, so my physique isn't the best. So I'm at the age right now where I really like the relaxed fit. And again, it's a proper throwback to a 90s feel kit. So if you do want that 90s feel, again, I suggest going 2 sizes up. I mean, if you take this Hereford United top, for example, this was from a couple of years after this one. This is a legitimate kit, but the sleeves obviously are really long, quite baggy. So I kind of wanted that feel with this shirt. So 2 sizes up if you want the relaxed fit, 1 size up if you want your normal fit. Don't go with what you would normally order at a normal shop. So if you're large, go XL. If you want a relaxed fit, go 2XL, like I've done right now. So I know a lot of you will ask me, Roy, how tall are you? How much do you weigh? Kind of feel like I'm on blind date, so here we go.
Hello, number one. What's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Ryan. I'm 34. I've got a bit of a thing for 90s nostalgia, and I'm from Cheltenham. I also weigh about 14.5 stone. I'm not sure how much that is in pounds or kilograms. 14.5 stone. I'm also 6 foot tall exactly. So there we go. Little bit of background info on me and what you could expect when ordering your own shirt. So again, didn't go with printing because I was fearful after that Cantona disaster, but that was very much on me. Don't let that reflect on DHgate. Also guys, I'm going to Manchester United versus Brentford tomorrow at Old Trafford. Hopefully we pick up a win. We're on a bit of a losing streak at the moment, but apparently it's going to be like 22 degrees despite being October. The sun's going to be out, the sun's going to be shining on the Theatre of Dreams, and I'm going to be in here with my collar, in there should I say, with my collar up. I'm not going to do a kung fu kick on a fan like Cantona did in this shirt, but I am buzzing. I'm very excited for that, so check out that video as we do a vlog for the United game. And again, let me know in the comments what you want to see next on the channel. We do all kinds of shirt reviews, match day vlogs, 90s throwback items. I've got loads of random stuff here, like who remembers Nick Hancock's Football Nightmares? What a video that was. Let's just grab a few random things. I've got 2 sealed boxes of Subbuteo squads right here. We could do some box openings. Obviously I like Corinthians. And speaking of a very much trending topic, we've got the goal hanger right here of Bex. Who has not seen the new Netflix documentary on David Beckham? Shame on you, it's amazing, especially if you're a United fan. Bex was my idol as a kid, absolutely loved him, had the Brill cream in my hair. So there we go guys, give the video a like. We got lots more DHgate shirts on their way, and I'll see you for that match day vlog. See you later.